The economy and jobs will be big issues in Washington again this coming week. While unemployment among the general population is 9.1%, it is 16.2% for African Americans and higher still for African American males. Michelle Miller has more on what's being done to try to turn those figures around.
Why should I hire you?
It's crunch time at Strive, a job training program in East Harlem with drill sergeant-like instruction.
And that's another quarter for not stating your name.
Jose Diaz.
No, give me my 75 cents first.
For young men of color, especially black males, unemployment is at Depression-era-like levels. Nationwide, black male unemployment is at 17.5%. In New York City, it's 25%. And according to think tank The Community Service Society, a third of New York's young black men aged 19 to 24 are not working.
No, I'm not working at the moment.
20-year-old Christopher Scott, a high school dropout, got a GED last year, but he hasn't been able to find a job ever since.
It makes me feel a little degraded in a way because I feel like I'm supposed to be more independent at the age of 20.
For those with less than a college education, finding a job alone isn't enough. Even if they do secure employment, it's often at a rate below minimum wage. And in places like New York City, barely enough to survive.
Right now I work in a restaurant as a busboy.
Jermaine Christian graduated from one of the top high schools in the city in 2010. He can't afford college, so after searching for a year now, works for $5.50 an hour.
And I became more or less desperate.
Job counselors say part of the problem is that high schools aren't teaching marketable skills.
Unless you have a skill coming out of high school in this society and this horrible economy, that you literally may not be able to find a job.
And in this climate where jobs are scarce,
I have like plumbing skills as well as electrical skills.
Even having a real skill is still no guarantee of a job. Michelle Miller, CBS News, New York.